All right, Don, you ready?
Hey, what's going on, Kendra? How you doing? Huh?
Good.
All right.
All right. Have you been here before?
No. I tried to connect on. I believe you were on Facebook earlier, and I was in my yard, and the Wi-Fi was messing up.
Okay,
So
let's get into it, Don. You got better? Let me see if the light is fine. It could be me. Okay, I could work with this light. If you got better light, it'd be even better. But
that's all I have. I'm in my office.
who they like you? They saying fine. OG. Let me find out about you, Don. Where you calling us from?
Dallas, Texas.
Dallas, Texas. How old are you?
56.
56. What you do for a living?
I'm a CPA. I work for a government agency.
CPA, government agency. What's your zodiac sign?
Leo.
Leo. You have any kids?
I have two sons, two adult sons.
How old are your two? Oh, how old are you? 56. How old are your adult sons?
29 and 31.
29, 31. Both by the same woman?
No. Both different women, but I haven't. I don't. That's a long time ago.
Have you ever been married?
Yes, absolutely. I'm divorced 3.5 years now.
Oh, why'd you get divorced?
It didn't work out. She was in the military, and she was. I was always alone anyway, so she came home overseas, and she's a good woman, so I won't talk about her. But it just didn't work out. We didn't have the time.
Okay. All right. So we got Don, Dallas. How long? How many years were you guys married for?
We were only married for 4 years. Yeah.
Okay. So we got Don, Dallas, Texas, 56, Leo, dad to 2 kids, works for a CPA, CPA in the government, and was married before. All right. What kind of woman you looking for, Don? They like you, Don.
Oh, well, I'm looking for.
So this is Don Juan. Let me stop. So this is Kendra's most eligible bachelor. The ladies loved him. And so this is why we are bringing this one to you. It was a lot of panties getting moist in these comments here with Mr. Don.
Yeah, they was on the OG for days. Yes. They still on the OG. They still calling and looking for the OG.
Right. I like Don. Can you hook me up with Don?
Hey, man.
But let's get into some of the qualities that Mr. Don is looking for.
Consistency. I'm looking for the 3 C's, right? Consistency, courage, and to be concerned. I'm looking for a woman who cares about her man. Now money don't matter to me. Let's just get there at all. I don't care how much money you make. I make enough for both of us. So we'll be okay with that.
Yeah. You talking that talk, Don?
No, I'm just being me. I can't. Just being me.
He don't care about your little paycheck.
He ain't say all that.
Enough for the both of y'all.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Wait a minute.
I don't care about
it. Okay. Kendra, I'm confused. I'm confused. I'm a little confused. He's talking that talk saying he don't care about your money, but you'll go on the whole campaign talking about men with money. You gotta have money. Like,
right.
Went against what you be preaching. Like, is he talking that talk that he don't want your money, that your boss chicken don't mean nothing to him? Or is it your usual rhetoric? Oh, you got to have the same amount. Everybody got to be even. Which one is it?
Men with money don't care about your money. This is all this proves.
Again. So please. But she went against her own rhetoric. That's why I wanted to stop.
Right.
Let it continue.
What's the deal breakers?
Oh, my deal breaker is inconsistency. You have to practice what you preach. I heard enough in my age, right? You need to walk the walk with me. If you say you're going to be who you are, be who you are. And I need to see
chameleons.
You don't get that much. You don't see that nowadays, right? I need to see consistency. That's my deal breaker. If you're not consistent, we won't make it.
Okay. Gotta be consistent.
Oh, Don
she look a certain way.
I'm 6'5", so I'm almost taller than everybody I meet.
Look.
So
They already wasn't going
6'5".
crazy. Now they about to really, you 6'5".
Here go Kendra hooting and hollering.
yeah,
Look.
6'5",
Look,
6'6",
Kendra
6'5",
hooting and
somewhere
hollering.
around that.
Child,
Yeah.
let me ask you this question. What's your age
Fire
range
engine.
preference?
Oh, Kendra, you're gonna hit me with that. Jesus. I'm gonna say 40 to 40 to maybe 57 or so. And the reason why I say 40, and I'm not on my sisters that's in your 30s. Well, I don't date anybody in their 20s, so I don't, but if you're in your 30s, it's okay, it's
how she
fine, but
looking.
just be mature about it.
Enthralled.
And, just have something going on. Yeah.
Okay, so you would date a woman, you would go as low as like 30 something.
35 is the lowest.
Okay.
35 is the lowest, yeah.
Okay, but you would date a woman around your age too, because you said you would go to 57.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Well, you say you don't care about the money.
I don't. You have to. Well, I mean, have something going on, right? I don't want you to get bored. I'm not just looking for someone to just, have something going on. Have a life, right? Have a life. And if a life saying you need to get a job, okay, you get your job, but I need to be your priority at some sort, right? Going to work is not a big deal for me.
Okay. So, do you want to get married again?
So Mr. Don said, have a life, have some hobbies, some interests. Don't be following me around in this. I work for the government.
Chasing me around all day. Gotta have something better to do with your life than me.
Right. Don't worry about where I'm at. I'm wherever the government send me to.
I'm from an undisclosed location.
Right. I know you said it's CPA, but
it don't matter.
It could be something else. It could be. It just sounded a little mysterious to me. That's all I'm saying.
Need to know basis. You ain't got to know my every little step I take.
Have some hobbies, have some interests. But if you got a job that's gonna take your priority, it'll take me from being a priority. Nope.
Quit.
You can quit.
We don't need the money that bad.
Right. But I don't need you following me around.
Neither.
Because I'm a man of mystery.
International man of mystery, Don Juan.
Right. Let me stop. Secret agent man. I'm playing. It's just jokes.
I do. I feel like it's never too late, right? As long as you got breath in your body and I'm able to love, I'm able to give something. So.
I don't even think
she
you
hooting
realize
and hollering.
your
Look,
DMs is about to be when you're done with me.
She is hooting and
I
hollering.
got ladies been looking for men like you on my show.
See?
Let's do the KendraG.
I can't wait to drop it.
Do I have to do that?
For y'all.
You have to do it. It's a requirement.
You have to do it.
Okay.
You gotta see that height.
Yeah,
why
you see
dad
the
Don
Don
got
men
camel?
love to do the KendraG.
Mr. Don,
I hope not.
She hope not. She was praying.
No,
okay.
You want to see my
almost start crying when Mr. Don got a little.
Oh yeah, you so tall
fuzzy.
you can't see your head.
Right. I can't fit in the camera.
Okay, you look like you in shape. You look good for 56, Don.
Yeah, 56. I like to work out. I like to keep it right? Keep it tight.
Okay. So Don, what was your last relationship?
Wow.
My last relationship, I had a friend. She lived out of town. I don't know what it is about me and this long distance thing, but she lived out of town, and I'm more of I don't mind traveling. I'm good with that, but it was maybe about 4 months ago.
Do you prefer a woman in Dallas?
The Texas area would be nice, but I would look. I'm going to be retiring in about 3 years, right? In 2 years. 2 years. So I'm traveling anyway. So let's go.
Okay.
They love a man
I got a
that's
question
traveled.
for you, Don.
Yes, ma'am.
Here we go.
Traveled world.
JD said, "Do you have the 3 6s?" Asking for the ladies over 40.
Biddies.
LOL. So do you know what the 3 6s are, Don?
I do not.
Okay.
No,
we
you
know
know.
you got. Okay. We know you got one because you're over 6 feet. I'll make the assumption. This is so inappropriate. I'm a classy lady. I know I be cussing your asses out sometimes, but at the heart of me, I'm a classy lady.
Kendra,
So the other six represent your manhood, and we'll leave it at that. But The other 6, I think the women want to know is income. So do you make at least 6 figures?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Well, without a doubt.
Look at the
As far as the
the
manhood
hoot and
thing,
holler.
just let's leave something to the imagination. How about
Uh-oh.
I like that you classy too. I
Don't
like
do it.
that you was
I
that
can't
was a
do it.
classy response.
He
I
said,
didn't really want to ask you about
OG
it.
Don
No,
said,
I
turn
think
the
I
I
six
don't.
get
I'm a
upside
lady.
down.
I don't really
you got
ask
it.
that.
You got a show to do, Queen.
Yes.
So you good. I got you.
Okay. We had the most classy exchange.
Y'all
Turn the-
old nasty old ladies gonna
Word.
ask that man if he
Word.
got
About his package. That man, 56 years old, a grown man. At least wait till he whip it out. But OG said, turn that 6 upside down. That's what you're gonna get. I'm 009 and a half around this motherfucker. Y'all
let's
nasty,
leave something up to imagination.
right? The way they was hooting and hollering, Kendra included. Kendra hooting and hollering, and the way these comments and the way they was calling in and all that for this brother, it goes to show. Like, I was gonna wait to say it, but I'm gonna say it now because it just rings true. When you see these examples of Don, very rare that you find them. Well, I guess y'all know where I'm going with this. And then you got a bunch of these biddies chasing after him. Then you have to pose that question again, like, who is really the prize? These hood rats, dime a dozen on Kendra, old freaky biddies, tatted, Tupac groupie. I can go down the list. You ain't gonna find too many brothers. Well, for their qualifications, what they say.
Right.
I'm talking about what they say of OG Don's stature and all that. That's why they go crazy. So when she gets offended when a man thinks he's a prize, here's the example. The guest right after this called up for Don, and I can think right at the top of my head. Remember, we don't watch all of Kendra. 2 to 3 more who called in looking for the brother.
Yes.
It's like, yo, y'all in search of something. It ain't that many. It's not that many. I'm deeming using their terms, good brothers and handsome, whatever they want to classify OG Don as. It's not that many of them walking around, but it's thousands, millions of these biddies calling up, sending this and running around after a small percentage of dudes. So that would, again, when in your mind, before y'all get so offended when they say a man is the prize and this and that, I'm not saying the man is the prize. I'm not saying anything like that. I'm just putting it out there that we both are the prize if you want to be technical. But I'm just saying most of these women, these hyenas, Kendra and her type, get so offended when they say, when a man feels he's the prize or somebody says the man is the prize. So you work that out with how you work it out. On this particular platform, in this arena, it ain't that many decent brothers. You gonna get Brittany Tasha, the tap dancing dude, the dude in the attic, like
the
you
spiritual
gonna get
reborn.
You gonna get those types. Like, you ain't gonna get too many who seem, I don't know, brother. I don't know the OG. I'm just saying from what those preferential brothers like that. Now, he ain't perfect, mind you. If he wasn't silvery and handsome to their eye, he'd be an OG Pookie. He got two baby mamas. What all that you listed, run it down and all that, they're gonna flip it and chop it up. If he looked different, they would address him differently. So because he's handsome or pleasing to their eye, they'll look past all of that and all those terms and all that dusty and all that stuff they throw around.
He got money and he willing to pay some bills.
Right.
So they'll look past that because he got 2 kids by 2 baby mamas.
Back to back.
He had
29 and 31. That's
right.
Come on, y'all be making.
And he got a failed marriage.
Right.
They ain't care nothing about any of that.
Right. And ain't nobody highlight that or hold them, chastise them for that. Not saying that they should. I'm not saying you pick them.
Right.
If you're not gonna do it, let's have a standard, right? Let's keep a standard, not bend the goalpost because he's gray or because he's paying some bills or something. Like, come on, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, all these requirements and all that they put out there when they come to the table with their list of this and this and that, they'll bend off of that in a second. That don't mean nothing. They'll move off of that. If Don came along, he could have 10 baby mamas. They probably wouldn't have cared. Right. Let us
to get to the root of the answer.
Absolutely.
Don, I hope your page don't crash.
I mean, what page? All I have is Facebook and I got Instagram. I don't really use them too much though. I guess I have to now, right?
Well, and I want to say this right now until everybody can be on the app and there'll be a grace period. You're gonna have to have, like, at the end when I ask for your contact info, it's gonna be your profile on the KendraG Singles app. But we good right now
The app's
because
supposed
we're
to come
still in
out
beta
next week,
testing,
y'all.
just letting y'all know what the future is gonna hold for us. But
Okay.
what are 3 flaws you got to work on, Don?
Oh man, I know you're gonna ask that, and I'll prepare for that. The exact same thing I'm looking for in a lady, I need to work on, right? Consistency. That's one. I need to be consistent in communication. I know you hear that a lot, communication, but I'm a man. I'm a real man, and I know that, you know, that's where we fall short sometimes. We don't communicate, so that's what I'm trying to do. Yeah. And the last one would be just not putting up with the foolishness when I see it, right? I like to call it like it is. And sometimes I'm a nice guy, but these days, nice guys falling short. So I need to be a little bit more, you know, strong arm or stern. You know, I'm not a mean guy, but I know how to say what I'm feeling. So I need to start.
And we got some more paid questions, but I'm gonna ask you my question first. Why would a woman be lucky to be with you?
They ain't even let him finish saying all his flaws. Ain't he missing one?
Hey, the thirst is real.
And we gonna just ignore the fact that he said he ain't consistent. Y'all gonna be calling Mr. Don trying to get him on that phone.
Don, he in the wind. Don, wherever he at.
Right. Wherever I said I was gonna be.
I'm gonna be where I'm at where I'm at, and I'm gonna be where I be.
Right.
Don gonna tell you.
Shoot.
Wow. OG.
I think he a little player. He got, like, you know, just a little player to him.
Yeah.
Y'all know about it, Mr. Don.
As he should.
He talking about
old biddies.
He talking about he's some nice guy. Now, Mr. Don, 30 years ago.
Nasty. Nasty motherfucker. Don running around. Running through all kind of put.
Don might have been a freak, Nick.
MVP. He was the MVP freak.
I think Don trying to make it seem like he a nice guy. Don might got a little freak to him.
Never know.
Saying.
Never know.
Hey, I don't claim to be right. I'm just saying, you know.
Right. Just might.
Well, because I'm concerned. She's going to be with a man who is concerned about her well-being. It's not about anything else. I'm concerned about you. I want to make sure you're happy. I can't make you happy. You got to come with that. But I can continue your happiness. You know, we can walk through it.
Like one of them late night radio personality hosts. Time for the Don Love Jam. Ladies, I know
she is moist right now.
But you know, we got the
ditch that African.
Or call me up. Hey, Keisha, how you doing, Keisha girl? Yes, Dr. Dawn.
Return them. Return African.
Because I'm going to pay all the bills. Just be there for me.
I just like telling it like it is. It's the truth, man. It's the truth. It's the truth. I'm not BSing. I'm not BSing. This is real.
Okay, he said this is real. This is real. All right, let me get to these vague questions. They like you, Don, child.
See how much money they spent to send these questions.
Linda Raquel said, Kendra, ask him his zodiac sign and if he likes plus size women. He's a Leo. Do you like plus size women?
The BB, big.
Here comes the BBW.
Yes. Bring your obese ass to his
Bring your obese ass.
I like them all.
Yeah.
Here come them.
Bring them good collard green arms.
I mean, well, hold on, but wait a minute.
Not that big.
Wait a minute now. I not Big Mama, but I do like it.
Well, you better listen. You better be clear because I had a guy on my show and he said he didn't care. That's what he said. He said the same thing you said. I like them all. Then he came back to cuss my ass out and say, Kendra, I didn't know they made him like that. I got to be clear. I can't say
Okay, well, let me change it. Okay, let me give you a caveat. The height and weight proportionate. A young lady, a queen, came on earlier and said that height and weight proportionate. You got to care about yourself, you know. Now, if you got a little love handle, that's fine. You know, I'm not, you know, but height and weight proportionate, please. Just
Okay.
don't, you know.
You
Thank
goddamn,
you.
you goddamn elephants
running
running to his DMs.
There's nothing wrong with a little arm.
Y'all, Don, you better be clear, cause that BBW big back
Water buffaloes running down on your DMs. Chill.
Oh, shoot, looking like Rasputia.
A herd
Don't
of them,
show
a whole herd of Rasputias flying in your DMs.
Collard green arms.
Kendra.
Like when you stirring,
Right.
the arm keep moving.
Right. You stop with the jiggle. Just kept jiggling.
Jiggle. Don't you
That's
wiggle,
a good arm. I want a plate. One of them arms.
The jiggle.
That's an attractive plate right there.
Mr. Don said he don't want that. You know, my back.
I had to correct him. Yeah,
I pulled a muscle in my back about 5 years ago. So
sciatic nerve.
I'm trying to retire. I'm trying to be out here traveling. You ain't gonna have me laid up.
Traction. Dawn and traction. Goddamn elephants.
Just because I'm 6'5", don't think I'm gonna power bomb your big behind. Like, show.
Need a break.
Right.
I'm shaking, but not that much, right? Just
Okay, let's try this. They paying to shoot. They shot. Alyssa said, "I'm 5'3" in Florida.
Look at the heart.
You are my kind of man."
hey,
What?
man.
Look at her title.
In Florida, in Miami?
CDARDHRN. What does that mean?
I go there all the time. You know.
Who the fuck is this? Look at the hoop. Look at the hoop.
Don, you gonna
Look
get
at the hoop
yourself-
and holla.
They shooting. They
She had all
Just
her
Carl
titles
said,
up there.
Is Houston close enough?
That's only 3 hours away, baby.
Look at the
I got two
hoop
cars.
and hollering.
You
look
ain't
at
saying
Don.
nothing
Don
but a
over here
word.
biting his
You
lip.
got 2 cars to choose from, only 3 hours away. He ain't got the gas money. Don't play with him.
Yeah, I got gas.
Okay.
Okay.
Don, they want to know, are you a part of the gray beard gang that be on Instagram and TikTok?
I am a part of the beard. I just shaved my beard off. I just shaved it off, but I'm no longer walking with those guys. But I am a part of that gang. So
Yeah, they
Okay,
extra
no longer
boys
working with those
now.
guys, but you are a part of that gang.
Gray
Okay.
beards.
Salt and
elders.
pepper beard. They
Gray
super
beards.
boys.
Done.
It's flooding. It's flooding in them comments.
This is.
Y'all acting like Mr. Don a piece of meat.
Real slobbering and fighting and telling them to get out the way. That's
right.
Was that on this one? A little later on, they like, oh, y'all got time and putting parameters and who
Right.
can
That's in the
qualify to
comments.
holler. Like,
That's in the comments.
Man, please.
Y'all acting like Mr. Don is a piece of meat, and y'all been walking across the boneyard on your back feet, and this is the piece of meat.
And threw you a bone. Who you want? You done found them. Lucky
Lord.
scavengers. Goddamn scavengers.
Exactly. They scavengers. These are hyenas.
God, man.
Look at them.
And men ain't the prize. All that hooting and hollering that this one is doing over here.
Oh, dog. I mean, is you about to give it up?
She would. She'll return that African in a second.
Oh, Don gotta say, Kendra, you the one.
Over to my place. Now nigga book a flight on live. Send that African back to this village and go on about where she was going on. Like, I ain't stupid.
But you see the desperados in these comments. Look, they're paying money to try to shoot their shot. The last few funky dollars that they got.
Yep. Baby ain't got no food, formula, none of that.
To try to shoot their shot. Ooh, it's gonna get worse, y'all. It's gonna get worse. They gonna become more desperate.
But look at this. If you look at this comment, look who else happened to pop out in the comment section and the paid questions and all that. Like, Now you got them people coming in. Like come on, man. Y'all are
Yes. They want to shoot they shot.
disrespect. Like this is insane, y'all. And then the next time,
Hyundai 07
go ahead, sorry.
said, "Woo, child, ladies, y'all better hurry up and get in Don's DMs before I slide my gay ass in there and shoot my shot."
Nah, Don don't roll that way.
No, okay. Listen, if I would have read that in advance, Don is a great guy. Yes. Shout out to my gay guys. Just respect straight men. That's all. I know you were joking, and that's fine, but you do still have to respect straight men, because if he says something back in return out of pocket, he would have been warned to do so. If I would have read it all the way through, I wouldn't have read it.
Wow.
To be honest, but I do think there has to be, just have respect. This is
I don't know. What did he
thank
say
God.
that was
This is
too crazy,
ladies,
though?
I got so many ladies looking for a man.
I got so
So
many
I'm
ladies
happy. I'm
looking
happy
for
you
a
like
man,
vagina.
but the man ain't the problem.
Because I need black men that like vagina.
Out her same mouth. Out
Woo,
her same
they
mouth,
come
she
in.
tell you men
Zoe
ain't the
said
prize.
she want to know where you from. Zoe said, "Where are you from originally? You sound Caribbean."
I'm from New Orleans, but most of my people are from Jamaica. But I am from New Orleans, Louisiana.
Okay. Tina Avery said, "I want him."
Just be direct.
Okay. Now this is one. She said, "Would you date a woman that makes more than you?"
He just said your money don't
Absolutely,
matter.
money doesn't matter. I'm telling you, it's
Unless it matter to you.
It really kills the
She got
vibe.
some
I don't want to
authority
kill my
over you or
vibe. I'm done with that, baby. Those days are behind me. I don't care what you make.
You don't care what you make. Make more, make less. It don't matter, because he got enough for you both. So let's do it, Don. As you can see, you are a hot commodity. Your age range is, he said, it'll go as low as 35, but really 40s to 57. He's in Dallas, Texas. He's a CPA for the government. Was once married, dad to 2 grown children, 29 and 31. And he's open to getting married again, does not care about your money. He is 6'5". He keeps himself together. Now,
you remembered all his stats.
How could they reach out
you
to
were
you?
confused a little bit.
Well, you let me know. Should I give them the Instagram or Facebook?
They don't care.
They gonna find you.
Wait. They don't care what you give them. Instagram, Facebook. They'll send a carrier
Sesame
pigeon
Street.
to you.
You could tell them to meet me on Sesame Street, and them hoes would be lined up. Them elephants be up there waiting.
They'll send a raven to you.
Right. Where can they find him?
It don't matter. They will find him.
Jesus Christ.
So
this is embarrassing. Y'all should be ashamed of yourself.
Y'all all can't have him.
It's one man, y'all. It's one man.
What if he picks none of them?
Right. He didn't answer no DMs. Like, Don, I'm good.
Y'all got hot and bothered for nothing.
Nothing. Or like, like it was said that he's a plant. Like, what if he is a plant? Like, this is just for you to keep watching in hopes that Don or someone of Don's ilk will come back. Like, you got to ask yourself, okay, if Don is everything that y'all want and more, then why is Don single in this real life, regular situation? You have to think that. That's a fair question. I'm under the belief that no men of the stature that y'all want them to be, the men that y'all looking for, are not calling this show. That's just my overall belief. Because if you're in demand like that in real life, if you're like that, you're in demand in real life. So I don't think you would make it to the internet to be doing this because you would have pulled something or somebody would have tried to get up with you. That's what I believe. I'm not doubting or disrespecting the OG at all, but I'm just saying my belief. There are no good men calling these shows, just in an overall sense, or they're not as good as they want you to believe. You know what I mean? Because your real life would supersede your internet. And then he's older. It's not like he's of the internet generation. This brother's a little older. I'm sure I remember time for the internet. So I know he's very familiar with the time before the internet. So this is not like he's just on the internet doing his business. I don't know what brought him here or whatever, but just a question you should pose to yourself. If he's all which he's cracked up to be, and he says he is, he wouldn't be here. And it's not to y'all requirements and what y'all ask for. There's not a lot of men who call in to the show like that anyway. So before you fix your lips and turn them up, frown them up when the man say he the prize, just look at this. Kendra said it about 3 times. I got a lot of women that want to be, yeah, they all desperate. Ain't too many men that they consider or, you know, qualify for them, quote unquote. Like, yeah, it's slim pickings. So you got to ask yourself, you got to think about that before y'all start talking crazy and getting offended with Simone Biles' husband and the light-skinned dude that was on here and all that. Like, think about what you're saying. Like, before you go into your feminism, oh, man can't be the prize, the woman is the prize. Then why is it 1,000 of these goddamn women in these comments calling behind him in his DMs, coming on the show after he's 2 days long gone looking for him? Like, what's that about? Like, should tell you something, man. Y'all be talking crazy and y'all quick to downplay with the brothers that's out here and what they really about. Y'all quick to put a blanket on everybody. And then when things like this happen, it goes right back in your face. You know? And he could be a plant. Like, again, he could be a plant. He could be. Quite possibly could be. It's not the first time that she will do that. I remember a few months back when she was trying to correspond with the African brother that was walking around out there with no shirt, causing a big stink. Didn't want to pay him and all that, but she wanted to present him on her show to her 30,000, whatever number she used, like a piece of meat. Hang him in front of y'all like the slave trade. Y'all can look at his teeth and see how tall he is and muscular. Like, come on, man.
You're right. She said hot commodity. I know it's a saying, but in this case, like, y'all are really treating this man like he's a commodity.
Crazy.
Like, come on now.
Thirsty.
He is in high demand.
Word.
So.
Word.
They probably in your backyard, Don. They probably done hung up this damn live. You know, we call my investigating cousins the KBI. And they find out everything. So they probably in your backyard right now, Don.
All right.
So go ahead and give it to the ones who ain't get to your house yet.
I'll go with Facebook. I'll go with Facebook. Okay. You know, that's it. Moose, and my nickname is Moose because my dad was Big Moose and he was a tall guy and they just called me Moose anyway. But Moose, Moose, D for Don, and my last name Viel.
Code name
Moose. As in Victor, IEL.
Hung
Moose,
like a moose.
DVL.
Moose DVL.
Yeah.
So you prefer Facebook?
I prefer Facebook. I guess I'll go with that.
Do you want to give out Instagram too? Do you check it?
Damn.
I do. I'll check it. I'll have to check it now, I guess.
Yeah, give out both. Just give out both because I feel like
all the biddies that don't got Facebook.
Anyways, child. Just give out your Instagram too.
They'll do a photo search and find it.
You're definitely gonna be a highlight. Now you're getting a lot of energy from this live, but when I make you a highlight, it's gonna go up.
All right, Mooseville, Mooseville.
Okay.
Dollar signs.
All right, let's do it. Who can tame the moose?
Get out.
I knew you was gonna do that. That's why I didn't say anything.
Who can tame the moose? Wait, okay, they still got
Who's gonna tame these old biddies in these comments?
Get back.
I can't read all your questions. Oh, are your sons single? They want to know. Send your sons when you leave if they're single. Are your sons single?
Wait a minute. Y'all see her in this picture? She look of a vintage
from the 80s.
Ma'am.
Old Abdul over there.
Ma'am, is you looking for you? Leave his sons alone.
Leave them brothers alone. Damn it.
Leave him alone.
Damn blood suckers. Back.
I know she ain't looking for her daughters.
They don't do that. Oh, I got a nice daughter that they don't do that no more.
That's what they used to do. Oh, you a nice gentleman. You got sons I can hook my daughter up with.
They all
looking
that
for
them. Yeah. Young, old, seasoned. They want it all for them. Ain't no hooking up with her daughter, please.
Vintage.
Paul Abdul?
The oldest one is, he lives in Richmond, Virginia, but I'm not going to give his,
Thank you,
he
sir.
lives in Richmond.
Okay,
Thanks,
his son, John, listen, I know you listen, John. His son's gonna come on the show. This one said, I'm in Florida, you're close enough. I'm willing to do long
Close
distance
enough.
for my right man, Mr. Don, 52 years.
She said her right man is Mr. Don.
Man,
And
she
she's
done
willing to
locked
do
in.
long distance.
Look,
Don been up here for
Anya.
10 minutes.
Kendra, we have to, it's a conversation piece,
Have
right?
any
It's a
brothers?
conversation piece. Janice wants to know, do you have any brothers like you?
I don't have any brothers, nothing but
Look.
sisters.
Nothing but sisters. And
Y'all
Tamika
gotta
said, I
get
knew it, I
it
knew I saw you. Be in those nice suits, baby.
Hey,
I'm married,
look.
so I can't shoot my shot. Hope you find the right one.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
We got a
my
married
God.
hyena up here trying to shoot her shot. Why did you even make a comment, Tomika?
Oh my God.
Where her husband at? Somebody show her husband this comment.
Oh my. And you paid his money probably
Right.
to make that comment. That's
I knew it. I knew it. When I saw you be in those nice suits, baby.
man, they probably
And you
don't
know,
own
that's how
one
she
damn
said it.
suit. Man, probably be in a goddamn tracksuit. In them damn suit. How you know that? They probably went to the stage.
Well, he said he'd be with the beard gang and they be wearing suits.
Oh yeah, right. I forgot. The Beard
You
Gang
know,
brothers
yeah.
get dressed up and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
God damn.
It's just the fact that a married hyena, yes,
Took her
hyenas
good,
can
that
be
hard
married,
money. That hard-earned money.
trying to shoot her shot, but not really shoot her shot. Like she's
wink, wink.
she's
You know, if
trying
I
to miss.
wasn't, yeah.
She shot a shot and missed on purpose.
The fuck out of here, man.
Get out of here.
This evening, though, that when Don was on, them biddies was calling, still looking for Don for hours. Like Kendra pulling the clips back and bringing them back up and all that.
Yeah,
Like she gonna
she
be
got that
milking
clip
Don forever.
saved.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
We're gonna go to the comments after we finish this because we gotta show y'all this.
There you go.
Gee.
Good
Look,
deal.
your husband gonna whoop your ass, girl. I'm married, so I can't shoot my shot. Like if your husband didn't exist, you'd be off his DMs.
Yeah, she
Don't
would.
have your husband
If
watch
that
the show and
African
leave
wasn't
you.
in the next room, you'd be in his DM.
Don't
Right,
give
John,
me-
don't check your DMs because they in it. Keep me posted how it goes, okay?
Okay. Appreciate it, Queen. Thank you.
No problem.
That's not
You
where it
ready?
is. Look.
Hey, yo.
Hello?
Drika Kelly looking over here.
Get your old
Drake.
man.
Hey, Drea Kelly looking.
Man.
What
In
she
a
got?
goddamn unitard. Man.
You see, she got the girls try to advertise. This was horrible.
This
This
was the next
is
caller.
real.
This is the next guest
Right.
right here.
This was horrible. But she about to try to shoot her shot at Don. Let's take a listen.
I hear an echo. You got me on twice? Hello? Can you hear me, honey?
She trying to show her house.
Oh, I've been on.
Okay, we have an echo though. Can you turn the
I've been
echo?
on. I've been on.
You been
Oh, why
turned.
you call me then?
Oh yeah, let me turn this one on.
Do
But
you
I've been
update?
on. Yeah, I'm trying to get with Don, girl.
Look.
Oh, Jesus.
Tell him just forget all that because he's gonna be so confused with all of that thirst trap and all of that. So just
You thirst trapping. Look. What
You
is
put
she
on the
got?
finest
girl.
singlet
You look
on.
good. Where do you live?
50. I ain't gonna even get a rest. 50 plus.
Okay.
So
Uh-uh.
just
Get a
send him
rest.
on to California.
Oh, you're in California. You know he's all the way in Dallas, Texas.
I'm in California.
Would
That
you
ain't nowhere
relocate?
close. Oh my God.
I can't. You don't know.
Look at God.
You just want to see Don. So Don, okay, why
audio went
why
out.
should Don choose you? What makes you special?
I have a home. I would rent my house out to see what I'm a Dallas Cowboy fan, so I go to Dallas like
That don't mean Don like the
We have a
Dallas
delay.
Cowboys, ma'am.
What makes you
He from
special?
North.
Why should Don
He probably
choose you
say-
out of all the women that's about to DM?
I'm mature. I take care of myself. I mean, I'm a Dallas Cowboy fan, so I go to Dallas. I just know that. Let me turn that off.
TV off.
Okay.
Turn it off.
All right, so tell me
Drea.
again, why should Don choose you?
sure I take care of myself.
Honey, girl, take the TV off. We have
Turn the
echo.
TV
You have
off.
on?
Yeah, I did. Let me mute it.
Girl, you 50 what? Come on, get it together, honey. I'm trying to give you a shot.
Audition
I'm
an
just a
audience with
grown-ass
Don.
woman. I mean, I think
there's a lot of grown-ass women about to hit him up. Now that's going to be the common denominator. They are going to be.
Okay, is that better?
No. What type of machine
I
is
can hear you
this?
fine, but it's really
Is that a
low.
lamp?
Okay.
A desk?
This is the last time. Why should Don choose you out of over all the women?
Why?
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 Because I think I'm mature. I have
No,
those
you're not.
qualities. Someone's calling. I have those qualities. You
Dressed
gotta
like a
go.
ballerina. Fuck you.
No,
You show
listen.
up ballerina practice.
Oh yeah, I had a call. I just have those qualities that a mature man such as himself. I'm caring. I see that he's physically fit. I'm not gonna feed him no bad food.
He might
I'm
want
gonna make
some
sure he
pork chop.
takes
You
care of
got a meal
himself.
plan for
And
the man.
I love to travel. I just think we would be a good fit, at least
Look,
today, and see
took her
how
glasses off.
I'm single.
Okay. And how can he reach out to you? What's your DM?
Can't see.
You gotta put glasses on the head.
What's your DM? How can he reach out to you, honey? Hello?
I still can't hear you.
Ma'am.
I said, how can he reach out to you,
I
sweetheart?
can't hear you very well.
How can he reach out to you, girl?
Oh, SVEE Hughes at that's my Facebook. And then my Instagram is the same. Same as it says, SVEE Hughes on Instagram and Facebook.
Okay. All right, but well, send him a message too. And I'm quite sure he's watching this, but make sure you reach out to him too.
So she didn't even say her age. She probably pushes 60. She closer to 60
plus.
Right. And she had to take them glasses. Can you look into her glasses? Just take a look with me. Look into her glasses. The magnification.
It's there. You can see her eyes are bigger, like with the glasses on. So
I'm not hating. I wear glasses too.
And I do too.
We are glasses wearers over here.
Proud.
But look, right. I need my glasses to see. If I don't have my glasses on, I'm blind. But look, you can tell the magnification, like her eyes look bigger than what they are.
Yeah, definitely.
Ma'am.
Shame. No shame.
She tried to take them glasses off. You know, Don, do you see my eyes? I want you to see me for who I am.
Done. I'm done. Dressed like goddamn ballerina practice. The hell you in there
like
doing?
Drea Kelly, R. Kelly's ex-wife. You remember how she be doing them dances?
Yeah. It's a little more skeletal. Like a skeletal Drea Kelly.
That's what she looked like.
Oh, God.
Oh, trying to shoot her shot. She in California. You know, I'm not that far.
Right next. That ain't nowhere close. You a Cowboy fan. How you know he a Cowboy fan?
He probably a Saints fan.
Lord, man. Y'all.
Oh my
y'all
God.
need to stop, man.
You know what? She gonna show up with a Dallas Cowboys jersey on.
I'm done. He gonna turn you away. It's not even allowed in my house.
Right.
Get that out of here.
I'm a Saints fan.
Turn you away. Think you know something. You didn't even watch football. She probably Googled Dallas sports. Man, Biddy, if you don't get out of here.
This was bad. She came
it
here.
continues.
She probably took her hearing aid out.
Took all her enhancements. Her survival. Put in a good teethus. Snapped in them good teethus.
And you see she was trying to show off her house.
Right.
Oh, y'all
talking about
I'll
rent it. She said, I'll rent it. I'll put it up. I'll sell this in a second to go see what Don about. This is crazy. Y'all are desperate.
Y'all are desperate.
Sense. So don't never in your Kendra, please, before you know, I know it hurts to admit your feminism pride is hurt, but you can't dismiss when men say that they are the prize, or some men feel like they the prize, or however you want to look at it. Men are in demand because of a lot of these biddies then made the wrong choice, or they at the end of the line didn't pick when they were supposed to pick. Now they at the end thirsty, hoping, scrambling, wishing, praying, coming to you, God, and whoever else that could send them a man. You know what I mean? So yeah, they are the prize. I'm gonna keep going with that because the way y'all reacted to Mr. Don was insane. Like y'all pedestalized this dude, y'all put him up, y'all here fighting in the comments, and the next guest, 2-3 guest nights later, well, where's Don? Oh, Don was like, come on, man, thirsty.
Right. And so Mr. Don gonna come back.
Yeah, I'll go in his. I just think it's gonna be so much, he's gonna
It's
get
gonna be a
overplayed.
lot. So I think, listen, you definitely look. I'm quite sure he'll see this, and now I mean, he at least
She
is gonna
finna
put a
bring
face.
him back up.
Vote for me.
This ain't
Now
no
we
election.
campaigning.
Posting, honey. Bye, baby. Wait, Don was still here. Don, you saw her?
Yeah, I saw her.
What you think, Don?
She's cool. She's beautiful. She's a nice
For the
lady.
love
No,
of
you ain't gotta lie.
God.
She is. She's real nice.
Now this is the
Okay. Now, would you go to
flavor of love.
California?
I'm going to California in 2 weeks. Unfortunately, I have a funeral to
Look
go
at the
to.
hooping and
though.
hollering.
Aw.
Oh,
Well, maybe she could turn your grief into a happy moment.
See that? Boy, you are a
that pud.
matchmaker, huh? You trying
Pud.
to
Now
really
you wanted to give up some
Okay.
pud now.
So what I have to do?
Now
Hop
you talking
off?
about giving
Do I
up
have
some
to
pud
hop
now.
off? I gotta hop off.
Yeah, you gotta look, Don. You acting your age now, Don. Now I'm happy you were still here.
Yeah.
And you can see that we saw you, but you gotta disconnect it from the YouTube.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm trying to figure that out, baby.
We gotta get you a woman that know how to do your technology. I mean, she ain't know how to do it either. Y'all might be working.
She not the
ain't know
one
how to
then.
work it. You ain't know how to work it.
Okay,
Y'all vaccinated now.
I'm not that bad. I know how to get down with it. I got you.
She
Nah,
ain't
but
the
I'm
one
Right,
then.
he gonna be in California in 2 weeks. You better send that.
Hell
message
yeah,
now. And he
boy.
said you look
Yeah, I'm
nice.
at the
So
airport.
bare minimum, y'all should meet in person when you come to Cali.
Yeah, LAX.
Oh, Kendra, go ahead.
Yeah,
Go
minimum.
Bye,
ahead.
Don. Bye. Woo! For the love of Don. For the love of Don.
For the love of Don.
Okay. Maybe that would be a new feature if I get a quality guy and I just make it about that guy for that show.
Look,
and different women come
you
on.
can't do that for a woman.
To see.
You couldn't do that for a woman on your show.
Why they should be the one.
See?
This ain't the
men ain't
pineapple
prize.
show.
But men ain't the prize.
She about to make this the pineapple show.
Girl.
She about to steal Melly idea.
Leave Melly in her lane.
Because if y'all not familiar with the pineapple show, that's what they do. They have she has a guest to come on, ask them questions, and then guys call up and shoot their shots. So that's the premise of the pineapple show. Wow. Kendra,
jacking ideas and want to put them on a showcase. Why don't you do that for one of them 7 for 8 baby mamas and 12 kids? Put them on the showcase and see how that go. If they the prize, women are the prize. Men aren't the prize.
Oh, we want to give our final thoughts on Mr. Don Juan.
Y'all are very thirsty. Mr. Don presented himself very well and distinguished.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I would hope that that's consistent with his real get down. But y'all showed yourselves to be real thirsty and desperate, like we all knew that they are out there. So we can talk from the top of the mountain, and the women is this, and they need to get on that level. All that nonsense that they be spitting on these shows night in and night out. It's not true. Like y'all need a man more than the man might need y'all in this time. These old biddies calling up, comments and all that. Like, please. Let's get it right. Let's not get it confused. Everybody's the prize. If it depends on who's playing the game. For that person, the woman could be the prize, the man could be the prize, they both could be the prize. It's not as far-fetched. It's not as clean, cut and dry as Kendra wants you to believe that women are the prize. And if you'd be lucky to have a woman, how is that? I ain't never heard a propose a showcase for no Quayla Ann or none of them that was up here. I ain't never heard that. Now you proposing a showcase. So when you get one, you got to maximize. He's trying to get the most out of them because it might not be another Don to call for months, maybe even years. Quote unquote, another Don. You know what I mean? You know what I'm trying to say. I'm saying for their qualifications. I'm not casting anything on Don. I'm saying what they like. What gets the needle moving. Yeah.
He fits what they're looking for.
Right. So we want to showcase that. But and in her same breath, she'll tell you how much of a prize men aren't. So please, man, let's stop the cap. And y'all should be ashamed of yourself. The thirst is real. Y'all came out in droves. You goddamn Witch Hazel and all of them came in this man DMs. I'm sure his DMs are still flowing to this day, probably, with the thirst that y'all put on the table. Like, it's crazy, man. Crazy. So go ahead, Queen. I'll let you give yours.
I did promise y'all I would go to the comments. So let me go to the comments right quick. I can't wait for his follow-up. Good luck, Unc. Great catch. Very nice guy. Love his vibe. I love your show, Kendra. I have a man, an amazing one, but I do watch your show at times for my sister and brother and friends. I darn sure just forward him to a few. Look.
A few.
Ooh, look. Woof. There's still hope. Thank you. Blessings to you, sir. I had to double back on this gem. I do hope he finds a soulmate. He's a great catch. Let me see. He's a winner. I don't jump in the DMs, but definitely a catch. My goodness. She looked like she would say it like that. I love his energy, and his smile is infectious. This is the type of energy I need in my life. Okay. Fine as wine. Let me see. Look, they repeating what he said. They quoting him.
Look, now they under some instructions. They could get up under it now. Fit friendly and cooperative.
Right.
That wasn't it.
Don has an amazing smile. Let me see. Yes, Kendra, make that a new feature. Great interview. He is very seasoned. Surprised he is single because he sounds to be too good to be true. Let me see. He gives off that real masculine energy. I'm not old enough, but he seems like a great catch. Good luck finding a suitable partner. Let me see. Look. Ooh, I'm here in Dallas and meet the requirement. I never shoot my shot, but may need to try this time. He is so handsome. It seems like a real divine masculine. What is a real divine masculine? But okay, we're gonna continue. This is the first older man I find attractive. He's a great cat.
Now you're breaking the mold. Now you ain't never seen no attractive older man in your life. Stop.
Let me see.
Out of here.
There was a comment in here. I don't see it, but basically she was telling the women that is under 35, like
back up,
back off. Right.
Y'all
like don't even try.
They divvying up the
right.
who can and who can't. Y'all need to go somewhere. Y'all really need to go on somewhere now. Go on now.
Let me see. I knew he was a class act when he didn't put his ex-wife down. He's a gentleman. And you know what? I'm not wishing this on Mr. Don, but I'm saying, what if he turned out to be a whole F-boy?
That'd be perfect. If he was an F-19, a old, like the original OG model F-19.
What if he turned out to be like that? And just disappoint him.
They all be mad. No hope, huh? Well, I'm saying it's only one prize. It's about 50,000 of y'all watching and thirsting, and there's only one Don. So
okay, so this the okay. I just got a couple more. when women prefer older men, this is what they're seeking: some maturity and gravitas. We see some childish old fools on here. Hopefully Don is the real deal and finds himself a lovely lady. Kendra had my guy looking like Brian McKnight in that cover picture. Was just waiting for him to start singing One Last Cry.
Brian McKnight ain't the hottest commodity right now, by the way, sis. But y'all look past all that, though. You know what? Go ahead.
But okay, so let me give you my final thoughts right quick. I think that Mr. Don seemed like a nice gentleman. He was very good looking. I think that they're gonna look past the fact that he had, 2 kids by 2 different women, but it was 30 something years ago. Like, it's not like he'd been out here having babies, in his 40s and his 50s and stuff like that. So it is different for men. We said this on the channel here. It is different. His children are grown. So and I think they're going to look past that. He had a failed marriage, only lasted 4 years. And this was just a few years ago, because he is a good looking gentleman. Obviously you see that from what we just displayed, that they don't care nothing about that. If he was, if he had dreads and looked like a thug and, looked like a pookie and didn't have no money, he was short, all of that, they would have been all over this man. Like, just saying, oh, nah, he's dusty. He's a bum. He a scrub. They would have been all over him saying that. But, this just shows you that men that have money and is good looking, that they'll throw all of that out. So you can't really take some women's, what they say, my qualification is my non-negotiables. You really can't take that serious, because it seemed like if you got enough money or you look good enough, they'll just throw that out the window.
Yeah.
I'm not saying he's a bad dude. I think he's a good guy. Like,
and what I'm really trying to say, or what I guess we both are really trying to say is, he wouldn't be no worse of a guy or no better of a guy if he was short, or if he was made 75,000. Like, that doesn't make him what he is. If this is a good man, then you can't down those other brothers who did whatever. Like, y'all got you got to be consistent. Like,
you have to be consistent.
There's got to be a standard. It can't be as long as he's cute and quote unquote gray and handsome, we'll look past his 6 baby mamas. And no, that's not how. It's not going to work like that. Like, if it's a standard, there's a standard. But these women don't have no standard. The thirst is so real. They only try to flex those requirements when they feel they're in a position of power to turn you down. But now they see that Don, he's in the position of power over these biddies. So they're not gonna hold them same standards. Oh, I don't want no baby mama. And now they can't do all of that. They can't do that. They can only do that with men who they think are beneath them in, I guess, physical, because that's the only difference. If Don was 5'6", he had 2 baby mamas, and he made $65,000 a year, he would be all kind of scrubs and on and on. But now he's over those requirements, so the standard changes. Like, that's preposterous, man. And it's just bad. It's just a bad look. Keep it official, ladies. If you got standards or you got something that you non-negotiables and those things, keep it like that. Nobody, not one of them comments, I ain't seen nobody say nothing about no baby mamas or nothing like that. So nobody called in with the paid question or what happened with that. Nobody said nothing about that man baby mamas. So, but he got them. They exist. They didn't go away because his kids is grown. I mean, he don't got baby mamas no more.
Yep.
No. Still happens. It still exists. But they'll move the goalposts when they feel that they can gain, or somebody they like or they're fond of. There's no standard. There is no standard. So, but in any event, you heard what we think. More importantly, we want to know what you guys think. So please leave it down there in the comments. Let us know. We were on base, off base. You agree, disagree. We are 360-degree thinkers on this platform. Free thought is always #1 supported here. You can like, sub up on your way out if you choose to. We'll be back with more of this dating show foolishness. And KendraG, Ashley Dolan, or whoever else is doing it. We appreciate y'all for coming out. Had a great show. Y'all stay tuned, stay safe, and we'll catch you on the next one.